Hello everyone, good day. This is Crystal Bolongaita, and for our video for today, we are going to have basketball commentary on those basketball footages online. We are going to choose on that video who is more exciting, intriguing, and the most controversial basketball game. And the video that I have chose is what happened during Fiba Basketball World Cup 2019. In the game, Men's National Basketball Series 18 happened on July 2, 2018. The opposing teams are the Philippine National Basketball Team, which are mainly called as Gilas Pilipinas, and their opponent is the Australian Men's Basketball Team, which is called the Boomers. The scenario of the game is the Philippine team and the Australian team have a basketball brawl. A basketball brawl happens when two opposing teams are fighting against each other. The conflict begins when one player of the Philippine team committed a hard foul and pushes one player in the Australian team. That specific player is named Roger Ray Pogoy, and that is the beginning of the chaos. The reported cause of this conflict was, while practicing before the game day, Australian players removed the stickers of the sponsors from the floor of the court. Gilas Pilipinas was also there in the court practicing, and they have seen what the Australian players have did. Australian players are just there just to practice basketball for their gameplay tomorrow, but they are unauthorized to remove the stickers on the floor. So, the Gilas Pilipinas find it so disrespectful. Second is, in the game day, while the two teams are warming up, Gilas Pilipinas stated that the Australian players started trash-talking them. And during the game, Australian players are keep on trash-talking to Philippine players. That's why Ray Pogoy got enough of it and got pissed of it, so he pushed one player in Australian team. And that's the beginning of the brawl. The brawl during the third quarter lasted for 30 minutes and caused delay of that quarter. After the brawl was broken up, the officials decide to eject at least 9 players in the Philippine team and 4 players in the Australian team. After ejecting the violators, the game was resumed with only 3 players from the Philippines, which are Junmar Fajardo, Gabe Norwood, and Baser Amir. After the game, the Philippines lost by default with a score of FIBA imposed a sanction to both teams, which they have suspended at least 10 players in the Philippine team and 3 players in the Australian team. Also, they have suspended the head coaches and assistant coach of the Philippine team, and also the 3 referees of the game was suspended for a year. So that is the controversy all about. After the game was aired in national television, Gilas Pilipinas fans have mixed reactions and opinions because of the said controversy. Some of it were negative and some of it are positive. Here are some insights of the experts. Easy to compete because you are going to represent your country. So you have to do is you have to recognize and realize all your hard work that you have put into action. You also need to realize how did you discipline yourself in order for you to compete and to be chosen to compete internationally. And also, the relationship that you have built with your teammate, you should recognize it and give it importance. For me, the rules and regulations that are set in order to monitor your actions in the court are useless if you are going to put punishment in your hands. Meaning, there are referees. They are going to monitor yourself and your team and your opponent's action. So they are the one who is authorized to give you sanction if you have violated the rules. So every violation equivalent to disciplinary action. For example, inside the court, if your opponent committed a violation, maybe a traveling or a foul or etc., there will be given a sanction. So the sanction is that you, as the opposing team of that violator, you will be granted a free throw shot. So I think both of the teams are lacking in professionalism. Also, they have driven by their emotions. It was visibly shown to their actions, so that's not good, that's inappropriate. So the lesson that I have gained by watching this video is do not let your emotion overtake your actions. Me, I am also an athlete, and I can say that pressure is really normal. But don't let pressure affect your performance in playing, because it might ruin your plan to achieve your goal, to achieve what you truly desire. You are trained to win, to bring back the bacon, to bring back the trophy, not to punch your opponent, not to throw chairs to them. You are chosen because you have the potential. You have the potential to play, to conquer the opponents that was in your bracket, but not to become a disgrace of the country. Another view, Philippines is known for being hospitable, but should not be taken for granted. And other races should not cross boundaries. So that's our video for today. I hope I have given justice to the word controversy by choosing this video. Till our next basketball video. Thank you for watching!